Yeah, so basically, I just want us to go through the what's this? The assignment that you guys had. Um, is that an assignment? That was just some some tests, online tests in labor economics you had, and so you needed to just answer some few questions and here and there, isn't it? There's nothing much that you needed to do. But majority of us, there are some people that really never knew how to reach out some answers or could not understand how some answers were reached at. So we're trying to give clarity on how some answers were reached at. Yeah, so that clarity is what we just want to give. So now there was this test in labor economics, and the question read as follows: Senanga Canoe and Fishing Enterprise, located along the Mbezi River, is a company that employs local workers to catch fish and ferry tourists in traditional canoes. Now the enterprise sells fish at 200 kwacha per unit. That's the price, basically the price of what is this, of each fish per output of output. Each worker is paid 600. That's the wage for each worker. Then you are to complete this table, by providing what are you providing them? Complete the table by providing answers that is from A through up to G. What do you do? Okay, let's go through this now. We need to find marginal product of labor. How do we find marginal product of labor? It's the same story, really. You already know this stuff. If you're given total product, so it's total product 2 minus total product 1 divided by output. These are units, eh? These units of labor, they are the ones that we're talking about. Q2 minus Q1. So the first ones, when units were 0, that's why you could find that there was 0 marginal product, okay? So to find marginal product of labor, you basically say total product upwards, this one. So 15 minus the previous one, 0, divided by 1 minus 0, that is equal to 15, isn't it? You're following, right? So on A, the first marginal product, it will be 15, okay? Then you go to the second one. This will be 35. That's the upper total product minus the previous one, 15, over 2 minus 1. This is basically 35 minus 15. What is 35 minus 15? That should be 20, yeah? So you find 20 on B. So you put 20 on B, okay? On C, you have 50 minus C, 35, the previous one, divided by 3 minus 2. That will give, so you record 15. That is C. And we're trying to be a bit faster, but you are following obvious. When you go to C, to D, you say 60 minus the previous one, which was 50, divided by 4 minus 3, that will be 10, right? So on D, the value of D is equal to 10. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yeah. And then when you go to E, you say 66, that is on E, minus 60, the previous one, divided by, 5 minus 4, which will be 6, which means the value of E is what? See, this is 6. Hope we are following nicely. The value of E is basically 6. Okay. 15, 20, 15, and I add all these values, using 10, 6, and then You say 69 minus 63, that would be 3. Or 69 minus 66, that would be 3. And 67 minus 69, that would be negative 2. So these are your negative what? These are your, not really negative, these are your marginal products of labor. This is your marginal product of labor shared. Is that clear? Someone has on how you find marginal products? Any question on how you find marginal products? No question, right? This is your A, your B, your C, your D, your E, your F, and your G. Okay? We go to APL, average product of labor. This is given by total products divided by output, right? Which means this total product divided by output. The first one will be left, but when you go to A, total product is what? 15 divided by 1. The output here is 1. 15 divided by 1 is equal to 15. You're following, eh? So 1, that would be 15. Okay? So the second one will be 5 divided by 2. Right? 35 divided by 2, that is 17.5, right?
I don't know. I'm not able to get you.
50,
just
that is on the
writing.
third one. 50 divided by 3. What is 50 divided by 3? 50 divided by 3. You're not able to get me. Is it the same thing kind of stuff with
yeah, the line actually is breaking.
Victor, are you not able to get me as well? Like
you are breaking, sir. You are breaking. You are breaking, sir.
We can't even get anything. I'm just saying he's right.
This list for total products divided by these, you know, these outputs, the respective unit.
Maybe it's a network failure. Otherwise, you're not getting anything. So you have been went mute now.
Oh. Okay, the line is started. Hold on a bit. Can you hear me now?
No, it's just breaking, so you can't get anything.
All right. How is it now? Any improvement? Could you hear me now?
Yeah, much better now.
Hear me? Okay.
Yes, you are clear now.
I think I had finished talking about marginal product of labor. I'm communicating on APL, average product of labor.
Yes, just start with APL.
Yes, so I've said that APL is total products divided by the units, all right? The respective units. Okay. Let me repeat MPL. You had found 15. You had found the 20, 15, 10, 6, 3, and the negative 2, right? This is what we had found on MPL. So now, going back to APL, what is the TP on the first one? It will just be 0, right? The second one, the TP is 15. 15 divided by output 1 gives us 15. You get that, right? So the value of A is equal to what? Is equal to 15. You're following, right? on the APL. 1. Okay. Then you go to the second one, you say 35 divided by 2. This will be B, and that will be 17 point what? 0.5. You're getting that? Or I'm already logged out. Okay.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
So 17.5, then we round it off to the nearest.
Okay, so you could have
The sir
18.
marked us wrong for not rounding it off to the nearest. So it's supposed to be 18.
Your sir was just a petty. He was just a petty stuff.
Imagine
He just didn't want people to get everything. What's the difference? Okay. Let's go to C. You say 50 divided by 3. What do you find? $50 divided by 3.
Today I don't even have my
50 divided by 3 is 17. No, it is not. It is 16 point something something, unless you round it up. Okay. Now you see why I'm saying your lecturer acted somehow, because the instructions are not even clear that you should round up these to the nearest whole number. You can't mark people wrong. You get, unless the instructions were saying, can you round up these to the nearest whole number? Simple instructions.
He gave those instructions. That's why he was denying us. Yeah, it was rough.
Anyway, he was just being petty, just didn't want people to. And the instructions were there. Where?
Just on that test. I think, is it on top here?
I don't see any instructions. Oh, the instructions were there on the Google form, not on not on this. It's fine if the instructions were there. Okay. At least let's continue. What is on D? 60 divided by 3, this is 15. It's 56 divided by 4. 66 divided by 5. It's 11 point something, right? $66 divided by 5. 13. Okay. EF. On F, we have 69 divided by 6. Mr. Victor, are you following? 69 divided by 6. Are you even in the meeting?
Yes, actually, I'm just on my way. I've just connected through the phone.
Oh, okay.
But
So
I'll be reaching home in
69
the next 5
divided
minutes.
by 6. 11.5, which is 12. And G, we say 67 divided by 7. 67 divided by 7. 9.610. All right. Then marginal revenue products. That is the MRP. How do you find the marginal revenue product? We explained marginal revenue product is MPL times the price, right? MPL times the price. MRP is equal to MPL times the price. The price is already given as 200, right? So you just start multiplying these MPLs that you found. For example, 15 times 200. Get what I mean, eh? What do you find? People are not punching calculators.
Okay. I'm now home. We are multiplying 15 by 200.
Is it 3,000?
Yes, 3,000.
What about 20 times 200? You just multiply MPLs times 200, the price.
It's 4,000.
The next one, obviously this will still be 3,000 because it's still the same 15. 10 times 200, that will be 2,000. What about 6 times 200?
1,200.
1, 2. And 3 times 200, 600. Negative 2 times 200, this will be negative 400. You got it? Is that clear?
Yes, it's clear. So I joined the class a bit later. I think maybe I'll get something.
Yeah, you follow the recording then.
The recording, yes.
MCF, which is marginal factor cost. Marginal factor cost is equal to the wage. It's always constant, all right? It's equal to the wage. The marginal factor cost is equal to the wage, constant. So it will go through, it will be 600, 600 throughout, right? 600, 600, 600, 600, 600, and keep down. You got that one?
So
Can
meaning
you
on
repeat
this
that
one,
again?
meaning this one, there's
I'm
no
saying,
calculation.
yes, the marginal factor cost is constant. It's 600. It's constant. It will be just 600 throughout. You got it? Yes, sir. Then the stages, the issue of the stages, where marginal product of labor is increasing up to the maximum. Identify the stages of the short run. Stage 1, when is the stage 1? Stages in the short run. When is the stage 1? So you can see that, yeah, stage 1 is between 1 and 2. When this MPL is still increasing, it's 15 to 20. After 20, it starts falling down. Okay. I think we're understanding. You check where marginal product of labor is still increasing. That's stage 1. Up to the last point where it stops increasing. Then when it starts declining, That will be another stage. What is the second stage? Where the marginal product of labor is positive but decreasing. Okay, that's the second stage. Where it is positive but it is decreasing. From which unit?
15 and 10.
Right, you can mention the unit numbers. It is decreasing but positive, still positive. There is silence. Like the units, they want you the units, not to state marginal product. They want you to state the units. Like how many workers?
Three and 4.
Like it's a range, it's a long range. Everywhere where the MPL is still positive, just to check where it's still positive. Up to where it ends being positive. That's the second stage. Because when it crosses to the negative, that's another stage.
So now,
3 up to 6. 3 up to 6.
Yeah, 3 up to 6 is still positive. You can see that the MPL is positive here up to 3, right? Yeah, so 3 up to 6, that's the second stage. But the third stage is when it becomes negative. So it is 7 going down, which is just 7 in our case. 7 workers onwards, that's third stage. Decreasing returns scale. Okay? All right. Based on our table, we have to determine the optimal number of workers. The number of workers where MRP is equal to MCF, that is the optimal point, right? Where marginal revenue product is equal to marginal cost factor. Marginal factor cost, sorry. Marginal factor cost. Where are they equal?
Six.
Yes, at units number 6, right? They are all equal to each other. It's 600, 600, right? So that's how you say. So you see, 6 workers. Because that's the optimal number. Okay. Mr. Victor called me to talk about these things. This is what was there. Any questions?